Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Shadowrun Hong Kong. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that you chose to join me today as we try to get away from the walled city. Apparently there was something in here though, as I got back on my way. Wu holds up his hands for everyone to stop, turns to the two of you and hooks his thumbs in his belt. Well, that was a thing. Never thought I'd be shuttling messages between criminals in Hong Kong Syndicate. Can't imagine that Raymond wanted in the walled city. This place just feels wrong. Yeah, it must have been something important. They flew all the way here, hired runners for an escort. Oh, but why? This place makes you feel like your life has no value. Like there's just no point to anything. Great life you have here, he said to Isabel. Isabel ignores the barb. She's too pleased. She's too pleased? Why? I can't believe it. We actually delivered Auntie's matches without anyone dying. Yeah, we did that. That was good. I've had enough of triads. Let's get out of this pit. I'm with you. Gun show? I don't need to see this place ever again. Gun show? Seriously? Wu's goggles point down at Isabel. Point down? Yeah, because she's so tiny. Oh, that's gonna stick, is it? Okay, so let's return to Hihoi or Hehoi or however you pronounce that thing. And let's talk with kindly Sheng and tell her that we have been successful in our quest. It's hard to shake off the walled city. Its gravity clings to you as if wretchedness itself had grown tentacles. The sounds of suffering subside, but their echoes still thrum in your insides. Isabel walks quickly, regularly checking over her shoulder as if expecting pursuit from the buildings themselves. She hugs her cyberdeck to her chest as if protecting a small child. Wu pauses a moment and breathes a sigh of relief when you finally reach the streets. But returning to Hihoi isn't like coming home. Suspicious looks and closed-mouthed accent, some unsmiling faces that billboard a universal message. You don't belong here. Time to report back to kindly Shang and inform her that the message has been delivered. Get this business over with. Get your sin burned. Get on to the next step, whatever that is. You leave the City of Darkness behind, head to the Mahjong Parlor, and a date with a crime lord. So here we go. And that lady, as we found out last episode, is not to be trusted. At least not in the trouser department, because she was kind of doing stuff that I don't think was very nice of her to do in the video. But anyway, a large X formed by peeling duct tape. Why? What the hell's going on here, Frederick? Like I said, members only, shove off. Okay. It's totally fine. Totally fine. MTR station, that's the police. Yeah, I don't need to come here. Not right now. Let's first burn our scene so that stuff doesn't happen. It is the police though, I think it is. Maximum law? Are you a cop? With a name like that, you gotta be a cop. What the hell are you? Bins of electronics crowd every dry patch of deck space on this rusty old boat. A young man wearing bulky virtual reality goggles glances your way for a moment, then turns away in disdain. Well, who are you? He doesn't even look at you. Shop's closed, get lost. Okay. It's totally fine. Doesn't like me. It's totally fine. I don't care. I don't mind. Where the hell is Duncan though? Oh yeah, they don't come with me though. Yeah, they don't come with me in this when I'm not on a mission. So let's go to the Mahjong Parlor and speak with kindly Shang. Kindly Shang watches you closely as you walk across the Mahjong Parlor. As you approach, her lieutenant leans in, brings her mouth close to the Triad boss's ear. Chang smiles and nods, her eyes never leaving you. There's a twinkle in the straw sandal's eye. I've heard from Bao. He got my message very clearly, and I understand that there were no casualties created during your little delivery run. I am pleased and surprised. Well, Isabel did a great job of guiding us. A rye green. Did she? Good to know. Yeah, I think she's reading right through us. She sees through that message.
My message was delivered and the Strangler Bow is back in the fold, earning for me. As far as I'm concerned, our transaction is complete. While you were gone, I set the wheels in motion to wipe your identities.
She pulls out her PDA, stabs a button with a lacquered fingernail.
The order has been sent. Congratulations, you are now sinless, shadow people.
Wu exhales heavily. His eyes remain focused straight ahead, but his shoulders sag. Well, we'll figure out a way out of this, Duncan. Don't worry. Wu pulls himself up to his full strength. There's only one way out of this, Kalim, and that's through it. Whoever gave the order to kill order on Carter also forced us to give up our identities and took Raymond. That's all I can think about, finding who did this, finding Ray. Kenley Shang holds up a hand.
While I was working to get your sins burned, I also had my network look into Raymond Black's disappearance.
Disappearance? Sorry about my enunciation.
I've been thinking about what you told me earlier, and I agree.
She eyes the room carefully and leans in.
I can't just let this lie. Someone killed my runners. It would be a sign of weakness to the Yellow Lotus and the others if I do nothing.
Yeah, that's right. You need to assert your position as the boss. She rests her PDA on the mahjong table facing you. The triad boss's tongue slips from her mouth as she looks over the top, hunting for the right button on his upside-down interface. She finds it and looks up at you again.
I have news to share with you, my darling. The kind you won't like. Raymond Black.
Yeah, I figured that one!
He is dead.
She taps the button on the recorded newscast, and it appears on screen. Raymond's photograph appears on the screen behind a reporter standing on the dock in Victoria Harbor. It's a picture you've seen before, a professional portrait taken from a press release about a youth center he was opening in the Redmond Barrens. Under Raymond's photo are the words, Seattle man killed. Another shooting involving the police department. A Seattle community organizer and industrial engineer was apparently shot and killed while resisting arrest at Victoria Harbor last night. HKPF police report that the UCAS man, Raymond Black, was behaving erratically and would not respond to police orders to surrender. Right, so they killed him. They killed him. Yeah, okay. No additional information regarding Black or why he was traveling to Hong Kong are available. Police have stated that due to these shootings' proximity to last night's shootout, while with the White Star, the investigation must remain confidential and no other details are being revealed at this time. Kindly Sheng taps the button again, and the video closes. Wu puts his hand on his face. This is getting worse. This just keeps getting worse and worse. Yeah, you were right, Auntie. That news did not... That was news I did not like. Raymond's dead. Wu puts his hand over his mouth, trying to process the information. He sways, and for a moment, it looks as if he's going to pass out. Isabel reaches out to touch Wu. You're not gonna... You tiny girl can't handle that guy. If he falls over you, he'll smash you. Thinks better of it and pulls back her hand. Oh yeah, of course. Sorry for our loss. I never had a father, so I don't know what it's like to lose one, but... Sorry. Yeah, Raymond dies the same night we're ambushed? That's no coincidence. No fucking way. Kindly taps the video closed. She hunts around the keypad and selects another button. I'm afraid that's not all, my darlings. This security footage from Victoria Harbor from last night. You'll find it contains a contradiction. I spot that contradiction a mile away. The PDA shows silent, grainy video footage of Raymond sitting in a tea shop flanked by two guards. He's looking down at something in his hand, completely distracted. So... nobody's sitting. But I guess that Raymond is this guy? Don't know. Let's see what happens. The footage continues and the camera displays several black-clad figures entering its field of view from different angles, guns ready. A tall, sharply dressed man in a suit walks briskly towards Raymond, flanked by two more. Raymond stands to face him and the camera gets a clear view of the suit's face, white plastic. His guards turn to draw weapons and muzzle flashes erupt from all sides. One of Raymond's guards goes down and his submachine gun fires wildly, hitting the camera. Huh. Wu puts his hand on the table and leans in. Those weren't cops, and Raymond wasn't resisting arrest. That wasn't an arrest at all. What's with that guy's face? Yeah, what white plastic? What was that? Gobot reaches up to stroke the rat perched on her shoulder. Is that a mask? It doesn't look like a mask. It looks like some sort of semi-rigid plastic implant. Real craftsmanship. She pushes out her lower lip in appreciation. Quite the fashion accessory. Accessory, Jesus Christ. It's also the kind of fashion accessory that stands out in a crowd. This guy's either a fool or an arrogant son of a bitch. Either way, I'm gonna find him. Kindly Shang watches Wu intently.
I believe you.
Wu stands back and turns to you. What now? Yeah, what now? Okay, let me take a sip out of my water, excuse me. Because playing this game kind of gets my throat a little bit tired, and I did drink before I started recording, but what now? Okay, so the way I see it, this looks like the traditional plot that will kill everyone if we don't stop it. Let me put this out there. This is how I see the game unfolding from now on. Because whoever tried to kill us, whoever killed Carter, whoever killed Gutshot, and the other guy that I forget the name of, Nightjar, also killed Raymond, obviously. No, wait, no. No, that's not what I mean. Okay, so they weren't the same guys. Because that plastic face dude, the dude with the plastic face, sounds like James Bondy a little bit. But yeah, they have to be. This has to be connected. This has to be connected. Yeah, we'll find the plastic-faced man and drag him somewhere private. Make him dig his own hole. Then we fill it. Cheng's eyes sparkle.
I like the way you think. That is exactly what I would do, but how? I'm afraid there are some facts you are going to have to face. You are alone in this country. No network, no money, no identity.
No money? Seriously? Where's my new yen? What? I have some new yen. Come on, I have some money.
I can protect you from the police, but how would you go about discovering what happened to Raymond without me? How would you survive?
So I see how this is gonna be. Kindly wipes her hand across a stack of tiles, spreading the ivory-colored pieces across the table.
You've had a very long night, my sweets. Very long. And frankly, you all look like shit. Rest now. I promise you safety in my town for the night. We'll talk about the plastic-faced man tomorrow.
Kindly gestures to Gobbet and Isabel.
Ladies, go find our new friends a place to bed down in that rat's nest squat boat you call home. We'll all talk after you've slept. Figure out our next steps together. Yes, Auntie. Yes, Auntie.
Yeah, can I call her Auntie? I think I can. So, can I ask you a question, Auntie?
No questions, my darling. Sleep. I'll figure out what to do with you in the morning.
Yeah, I risk that one because I figure she likes us a little bit better than she liked us when we first met her. Let's go, Kalim. I'm bid to hell. Yeah. We're going. Get some sleep. Let's get some sleep, everyone. The four of us. So where do I need to go? To the northeast, apparently. To the northeast. There's my quest marker over there. Ooh, I like that. What the hell is that? It's like a dolphin or something? I like that. So this is the bolt hole. We're gonna sleep in the bolt hole! No, I was making fun of it before. You two can bunk here for a while. She nods with her nose towards the hatch. The ad's over there for you to take care of your necessaries. It may look communal, but try to knock before you enter. Yeah, I will try. Seriously! I know the drill. Stinks of fish, just like the place we scouted at Leary Avenue back when we were kids. The one with that Aztlan family and their dog. Well, I remember it being a dump. I don't know, they managed to make that place pretty comfortable for a while, until the 162s decided that they wanted it. It's too bad. They were good people. Nobody should go out that way. He stretches and his spine pops like a handful of firecrackers. I think I've been up for something like 36 hours straight. He drops his arms, and this has been one shit stain of a day. Time to end it. The orc turns to you, raises an eyebrow. Anything you need before I leave you to it? So is it just you and Isabel living here? Yeah. Gobbet's mouth screws up a bit. And now that Nightjar and Getshot are gone, it's just us. The squeal of metal grinding on metal rips through the boat. It sounds like it's coming from the level below. Oh boy, this might not be a good thing. And the creepy Russian guy renting the engine room downstairs. Oh, there's a creepy Russian guy down there. Nothing to worry about. He mostly keeps to himself. She checks her PDA. He'll stop soon. He's usually quiet by now. So how do you get your hands in this place? On this place? How do people like us get our hands on anything? We found it. You found it empty? He sweeps his eyes across the cabin. The doubt is plain on his face. Somebody abandoned a prime piece of real estate like this? She shrugs. Close enough. It was full of BTL junkies when we came across it. They were completely wigged. They were completely wigged out on some multiplayer cyber game, and I'm not sure they ever shipped out of it. So where are they now? They were completely emaciated, stewing in piles of their own shit. Their eyes had sunk into their skulls. Pretty gruesome stuff. Oh boy, that is pretty gruesome stuff indeed. They racked up a killer score though. Not sure that was worth it. True, they had the moves. Should have hung an IV, yeah, should have hung an IV while they were playing though. Turns out nutrition is important. So what happened? Did they die? Nightjar ran him out. Not sure what happened to them after that. Anyway, it's ours now. Auntie Shank says so. And all but the engine room, you mean? Right, everything but that. Auntie rented it out from under us. Literally from under us. That must have pissed you off. Whatever. She shrugs a lot. We weren't using it. As long as our downstairs neighbor keeps to himself, he can have the lower level, especially if it keeps Auntie Chang happy. Well, is there a place for my stuff? Yeah, check the locker over there. You can stash your stuff in it. No one will touch it, your things in there, and it's a lot bigger than it looks. Okay, so I'm gonna grab some snack time too. Good. You look like you could use it. We'll go check kindly in the morning. Figure out our next move. Okay. So let's explore our new accommodations. What the hell? Why? Woo! Come back here. Where the hell are you going, man? Don't go after them. It's not your place. Okay. Okay, Duncan. It's totally fine. So we got stairs up that lead upstairs. We got our bunk where we will sleep. We got our stash right here where we can stash our stuff. I don't really need to access it right now. Just confirm. Now let's keep exploring. So we got a way out to the waterfront. Over here we got some computers. Nothing else of interest, I don't think. Let's go upstairs and see what is over there. Oh, sorry! I didn't know you guys were in here. They're gonna be pissed at me though. But since I am here. Hi Isabel. Glad to see you. You're not naked yet. Come back later, Sil. I am busy. Okay. So they're not going to sleep right now. Okay. Oh, look at that. That's a huge surface right there. And you too, Gobbet. How are you doing? Well, you're gonna be busy, aren't you? Hey, Seattle. Not really in the mood to hang out right now. I have stuff going on, you know? I'll be fine. But for the time being, I'd rather be alone. We'll talk later, though. We will. We'll talk later. Actually, I kind of wanted to check out the guy downstairs. Can I go down there? I don't think I can. Nope. Let's speak with what's his name? Duncan, yeah. Speak with him. Hey, Kalim, I got some things I gotta take care of here. Let's talk later. Okay, let's sleep then. That is that. Let us sleep. And we'll meet in the morning. Are we gonna have dreams or something? Ooh. What the hell? Look at the city. Why is the city all screwed? Oh! What the hell is that? The dream is suffocating, no kidding. The shifting tunnel of glass and steel, the towering silhouette of dark majesty, the shadowy doorway. And the teeth! They snap at your heels as you claw your way back to consciousness. You open your eyes to Duncan looming over you. He shakes your shoulder roughly. Kalim! Come on, Kalim, wake up! We gotta go talk to Kindly. And the others have already left. So, okay, yeah, that was one rough night, man. He lets go of your shoulder, cocks a thumb at the hatch. Now we gotta go. I've been trying to wake you for a while now. You've been thrashing around in your sleep. Thrashing around? Yeah, you were clawing at the air. Clawing, huh? Did I say anything? Nah, you just mumbled a bit. Nothing I could make out. I didn't sleep well either. Bad dream. So, what about? I never remember my dreams all that well. It was probably motion sickness. Not used to sleeping on a boat. I woke up a little while ago and hit the head, then I came back and woke you. So are you doing okay? I'll survive. But man, nothing's gone right since we stepped foot on this country. I'll tell you something though. And this is after a full night's sleep. I don't believe Ray's dead. That's a... Why didn't I think of that before? Because we didn't see Ray dying. Well, what makes you say that? Oh, think about it. That statement from the cops on the newscast could be fake. Ours was. And that surveillance footage? We never saw Raymond get shot. The camera was hit by a stray gunfire. His passion is intense but contained, focused. Raymond's alive, Kalim. I know it. Well, yeah, So, what do you want to do now? I don't know. Wait for a lead to turn up, I guess. He smiles. His teeth are white and straight and perfect. I'm just a muscle, remember? You're the brains of this outfit, just like when we were kids. God, I feel like I'm 12 years old again, squatting on a stinking trawler. Trawler? What's a trawler? I don't know. Anyway, my partner's gone, Raymond's gone, hell, I'm gone. I don't even have a name anymore. And now I can't even go to sleep and hide from it all without having a nightmare. His jaw tightens and his teeth grind so loud you can hear it. What else is gonna be taken away from me? Well, oh, come on. You still have that piercing you got in Tacoma? I had to drop that. Hygiene issues. What the hell did we fall into here, Kalim? I mean, what's coming next? Huh. Isn't it obvious? Look around. We're sceneless, living in the shadows, dealing with criminals. Wu is silent for a moment. All you get is a blank expression. You're thinking of becoming a Shadowrunner? Well, I already have the etiquette. He says it without judgment, just a statement of fact. Yeah, I think we already are Shadowrunners, man. I think... He stops and crosses his arms, considers. I think this whole thing has been a blur. I haven't been able to really stop and think for a second. This isn't the way it's supposed to be. I'm supposed to be a cop. Man, you get to keep your gun. That's something. Nah, let's not go with that. That was then, man. This is now. He drops his hand to his hips and takes a couple of deep breaths. That's right. That's right. It's like Ray always said. So what did Ray always say? Come on. Shut up, Duncan, and let's go into the talking. What? Did Ray say that? Yeah, I think maybe yeah, life is improvisation. Yeah. Raymond liked to talk in bumper stickers. Wu drifts off for a moment and curls up a smile surrounding his tusks. Then his head dips a bit and the smile fades. He draws a ragged breath. Whatever. Cobbett and Isabel left a while ago. We should get going too. See what that triad lady has to say. Yeah, we should get going. We should get going. But I'm gonna break the episode right here. I am Colonel RPG and this has been Shadowrun Hong Kong. I really hope you've enjoyed it. And if you did, feel free to leave a comment, like the video. But above all, thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you next episode. Bye bye.